Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about my favorite MLBB lipsticks, which stands for My Lips But Better. So very natural, nude and everyday, perfect for any look and complementing your makeup. So let's get into it. This was really hard for me to choose, but I picked my top 9 MLBB colors and lipstick formulas. So I'll start from this side and go all the way here, from our bullet lipsticks to some cream tints, lip water tints, glosses, and liquid lipsticks. First up, we have Wake Make's Nude Velvet Lipstick, and this is in the shade 02 Earthy Champagne. This is a very beautiful peachy beige shade, and it's just so perfect for everyday. You can also layer it as an ombre lip. It's a very soft formula, and like it said, it's a velvet finish, so you can easily blend it out with a brush or your fingers. You can see that fade is truly phenomenal and it feels so comfortable on the skin and lips. The Wake Make lipstick has absolutely no scent to it whatsoever. Next is a cult favorite classic. This is Mullet Over by MAC. This is MAC's beloved Powder Kiss lipstick formula, and it is my favorite lip formula from MAC. This is a comfortable velvety finish and literally like a powder. It is moderately pigmented and it just lasts all day, feels so comfortable, feels like you're wearing absolutely nothing on your lips. This is very similar to the previous shade we just looked at, but this has a touch more of pink to it. You can see from the swatch it looks a little bit more silky and has that creaminess to it. And if we look at blending it again, super easy to blend out with your fingers and your lip brush. This is just so perfect for every day. You can wear it for any occasion, and I love layering this with Devoted to Chili. And once you blend it out, you can see it really has that powdery matte finish. It is just so comfortable, amazing. Mullet Over has that typical MAC vanilla lipstick scent. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's too strong, but it's just something to keep note of. It's the same scent throughout the lipsticks. Next is an old favorite of mine. This is the Sephora collection Lip Stories in Tan Lines. Now this is more of a true beige shade. It has more brown undertones, but I really like wearing it on days where I just feel like I want to have a very cool neutral lip and put it on, and that's it. It doesn't look like my lips are washed out or concealer lips, but what it does is that hint of peach in the beige makes it so wearable for every day. And this is a cream formula, so it's super soft, and you probably will have to reapply it throughout the day because it will transfer. Look at that, truly beautiful, am I right? So this is for any of you who really like beige tones and just a touch of peach to it to make it more skin-like and doesn't wash out your lips. Really just makes your look more elegant and just wearable and stunning for every day. Sephora collection lipstick has absolutely no scent to it whatsoever. Next, we have the Espoir Chiffon Wear lipstick, and this is in the shade Butter Rum. We can see a lot of these shades are very similar, and this one is again that peachy nude with a hint of pink to it. And this chiffon wear is a velvet matte lipstick, which makes it a little bit more long lasting. And this one is just so gorgeous for the summertime. No, we had a casualty, guys. I am so sad. I'm going to have to melt this in together because I love this formula. This is the mark of our fallen soldier. We will remember her. But anyway, let's get back to swatching. The video and show must go on. I shouldn't have been so rough with it, but here it is. This is very similar to Mullet Over. It has that pinkiness to it with that peach, but it has more of a, I would say, orange tint to it, a little bit of an apricot as well. So it really just looks like your lips are very natural, and it's very lively just to bring some color onto your lips. And all of these I like to fade it out a little bit just to show you guys that you can wear it for a very blotted look and use it as a first layer for an ombre lip. The Espoir lipstick doesn't really have a scent to it, but I think it's a slightly sweet one. I can't really put my nose on it, but yeah, it doesn't seem too chemical. It's just this kind of floral scent. I'm still sad over our casualty here, but we must move on. So next is ColourPop's Just a Tint, and this is in the shade Z Boys. This is a beautiful tint that gives a nice reflection on the lips, and this one is more of a classic coconut shade. You have more of that brown to it and just a hint of a peach and pinkness, so it looks natural for every day. And we can see how juicy this looks on my arm, and it looks like that on your lips as well. It's like a very low-key I would say, lip gloss as a lip tint kind of situation, but it doesn't feel goopy at all. It just feels so hydrating and moisturizing on the lips. I absolutely adore this shade, and we can see this hint of brown makes it a little bit more edgy than just another pink. I also love to use it as a cheek shade. I just think it gives that extra hint of rosy beige, almost like a rosewood undertone. It's really, really beautiful, and I think this is one of the best lip formulas Colourpop has come out with. Colourpop's Just a Tint is one of the worst smelling lip products I've ever tried. It's this artificial peach that is just chemical straight up, and it's not good, but this lip tint is so pretty. I try to just soldier on with it, but yeah, keep in mind it has a very horrible scent to it. Now let's talk about some of our lip tints and liquid lips. This is a newer lip tint in my collection. This is the Etude House Fixing Tint in Midnight Mauve, and I actually love this one for every day. It is, like I said, a mauve shade, but it's one of those typical K-beauty lip tints. When you first apply it, it looks a little bit glossy and dewy, but it really tints and stays all day, and I love this shade. Again, it's not completely mauve, but I like the neutral undertone, so it can be used for every day, and once it dries down, it's just this really soft pink with a little bit of brown to it. Absolutely adore this shade, and I love wearing it just because it tints the lips and it's so easy to wear for all day. I just need to put on some lip balm later on, or even a lip gloss, and I'm good to go. The Etude House Fixing Tint has a little bit of a vanilla pound cake situation in it. Again, it's not bad, I can handle it, but it's a little bit stronger than the other ones. This is a very underrated brand. This is from Into You. This is the water reflecting lip tint, and I got this in the shade R06, and what this is more of a lip gloss in my opinion, but what it is we can already see the Etude House one drying down, but this is just a beautiful shade and I love wearing it. It's this almost orange caramel cookie shade, and we can see how that hint of brown sugar shade really just makes it a little bit more edgy. And this one I would say is just a lip gloss that is a little bit tinted. It does tint your lips slightly as it is a water tint, but it's not as strong as some other lip tints maybe in K-beauty. This is a Chinese brand and it is so gorgeous. It's super affordable. It looks gorgeous on the lips. Your lips look so juicy and plump with this one, and I just love wearing it. It is just, there's nothing wrong with it except for maybe you have to reapply throughout the day, but how gorgeous is this shade? It's just, like I said, caramel cookie English breakfast in a lip product. Absolutely stunning. I would consider this Into You lip tint as fragrance free, but it does have that hand sanitizer scent. I think that's just because it has no added fragrance. Next up we have the BBL Velvet Lip Tint in the shade 22 Mellow Note. This is my favorite liquid lipstick formula ever. Literally, it is so gorgeous. It is light, airy, it feels like you have nothing on your lips, but it's also this cushiony cloud texture that is really comfortable, almost as if it is a bullet lipstick, and it doesn't transfer. It is just so magical. I love this one. It doesn't tend to tint the lips per se, but how beautiful is this peachy pink? Again, it's very reminiscent of some of the shades I have here, but you know, I know what shades work for me, and I just keep on using them and purchasing them because I know I will get to use them a lot. This one has a very souffle-like finish, and it doesn't necessarily dry down. You always feel like it's on your lips a little bit tacky and wet, but in reality, it is done. It is set and it doesn't transfer. Absolutely love it, and Mellow Note is a beautiful shade. Highly recommend you guys try this out. Super affordable as well, and I quite like the packaging, quite sleek and chic. This BBL lip tint does have a scent to it. It's this mix of apple and a little bit of an artificial scent. Not my favorite scent, and I don't mind it because I love the formula so much, but definitely something to keep in mind as well. Last but not least, we have the Hera Sensual Powder Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Pampas. I'm not even going to lie, but I bought this because of Blackpink's Jennie. She is an ambassador for the brand. This is the shade that she wears very often in her campaigns, and it is this beautiful nudie pink that is long-lasting and just so comfortable on the lips. I quite like the applicator. It is flat and it really holds a lot of products in it. And this one is quite pink in comparison to the other ones. It also has that hint of orange to it, which I really love in my lipsticks. I just really love having that oranginess. It just complements my skin tone so well. It is this pink lipstick that is just so gorgeous for every day. You can definitely smear it out to make it more matte, as it is a matte finish, and it is just so nice for every day. It is long lasting and comfortable on the lips. You can see how easy it just glided over my hands. It does have a slight scent to it, almost like a fruit sorbet situation, and I don't mind it, but if you don't like scents, keep it in mind. It is very comfortable and subtle, but just something to keep note of. Well, alright guys, that is it for today's video. These are some of my favorite My Lips for Better lipstick shades as well as formulas, and I really hope you guys try some of these out because I adore them and I think they're really just gorgeous and wearable for every day. Let me know down below which one caught your eye the most and which one you would most likely try out, or which ones have you tried already and you love as well. Please let me know down below, and as always, if you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up or even subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.